Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So I'm going to dive right in. Today we've got Nerve by Jeanne Ryan. It's 306 pages and took me 24 hours to finish reading, and this has a 3-star rating on Goodreads. I knew before I read this that it had been turned into a film because it was actually a couple of weeks before I bought the book that I'd seen the trailer, but obviously I wanted to read the book first. I had heard mixed things about this book, but I absolutely loved it. As I mentioned, I finished this in 24 hours as I just could not put it down. I consider this an absolute must-read for fans of The Hunger Games, Divergent, or any sort of dystopian future novels like that. The underlying side plots are brilliant, the concept of the main plot is amazing, but also slightly worrying in the same way as Suzanne Collins and Veronica Roth's writing. I know it's completely fictional, but one of the reasons I love novels like this is that it's just plausible enough not to be completely unrealistic today. You know, novels where you think the world might not actually be too far away from something like that. The romance plot in this novel was ridiculously, oh my goodness, I absolutely loved it. If you aren't a fan of sort of dystopian future novels such as The Hunger Games, Divergent, I feel this book could really open things up for you. Just because I don't think it's a ridiculous idea that the world might not be too far away from something like this. Therefore, it's much more realistic than similar novels. And if you are a romance fan, I felt that this novel combined the two genres perfectly. Not unlike other books of this genre, the romance plot is one of those where you, as the reader, can absolutely see the chemistry between characters and they just haven't realised it yet, which is very frustrating. Although, as painful as it is at the time, if you're familiar with my channel, you'll know that I love a good slow burn romance. This book was just that. Of course, by the time comes that the characters realise their feelings and how they feel about each other, they're presented with a number of new challenges to face, almost immediately. As annoyingly devastating as that is for the reader, it also just made me think, I can't wait to carry on reading. It's also one not unlike The Hunger Games, where they sort of fall in love accidentally, or rather without really realising, which is a fictional trope that I absolutely adore, even if I am slightly biased. This novel is one where at some point before the end, you've created an ideal ending in your head, or you've decided what you'd like to happen. The ending was absolutely brilliant. My heart was in my mouth. I'm sure I say this about every book that I love, but I will be reading again. I've actually since bought another one of Jeanne Ryan's books titled Charisma, so let me know if you'd like to see that on my channel in the future. Please like and subscribe and hit the notification bell to be notified when I upload my next review.